Hey guys, it's day 29. I'm currently at Occidental, and it's not that hot yet, but it's going to get hot. It's already pretty hot. I just sat in on an intro to design class, but they were doing their final project, so I just talked to a student, and then the professor took me on a tour of the theater, and in like a half an hour I'm going to lunch with a student, but I have some spare time before then. So far it's really nice. We'll see. I'll talk about it more because I don't want someone to walk here, and also I don't have that much room because my other video still hasn't uploaded, so I don't have that much room for more footage. Anyway, yeah, so it's about noon. I'll try to maybe get more footage later. Okay, bye. They have a Greek amphitheater. Whee! Hello. So I am sitting at the top of the amphitheater. You can see that? I don't know how well you could see. And I still have time, obviously, so I just thought I'd say right now what my thoughts are. Occidental seems nice, although this is not very good lighting. Oh wow, my hair. I don't know, I kind of wanted to be on the East Coast. But the thing about their theater department is they have a lot of connections in LA. They're right near LA. So I'd get connections with theaters and directors and actors in LA, just like in their classes even, which is great. But I think Bryn Mawr has more support for the student. Like they're really good about giving, this is a weird angle. My hair looks weird in this light. Giving grants to students for like summer and internships and things like that. I don't know. And that's important because I don't have money and I need a college that will work with me. But I didn't even get to see the black box at Bryn Mawr or the theater that they work in at Haverford. So it's just hard to make a decision with limited knowledge. But right now I'm really hoping I don't have to go to UC San Diego, because even though I liked it, I just think the public school wouldn't work for where I currently am, because I have to do a lot of exploring to figure out what I want to do. And at a public school, because of the bureaucracy and just the lack of flexibility, I think I could end up adding an extra year or two to get my degree. So I hope you can hear me. It's a little bit windy. It's getting hot, and my tour is at 3:30, which I think is a little bit past the peak, the hottest part of the day, where it's in the 90s, but not that far past it. And I'm going to some bio class at 1:30, but there's also a musical theater class, and because I didn't get to sit in, it's kind of more like an acting class, I might leave partway through the bio class and hike up back to the theater and sit in on the end of the class, because the other professor asked if that professor was okay, and she said it was fine. And that will be right at the peak of the heat. So, yeah. But I mean, this is the weather that I'd be in if I went here. Anyway, I maybe should start making my way to admissions to meet up with my person, because I might get lost. It always surprises me when there's like, it's a college with few students, and then you look at the sprawl of the campus, and it's like, it's not a big campus by any means. Like, it's not like NYU or even like a UC, but it's like, you have 2,000 students. How do you have so many buildings? But it's good. I mean, more opportunities. Anyways, this is 3 minutes. I think I should go. No one's caught me yet. It's pretty empty out here. Hey, see? No one's here. That makes me a little more comfortable. I feel weird vlogging in a place where I'd probably get caught, or where people can hear me, like just walking down the street. Anyway, I have a leather backpack on. That's gonna be hot. And I was going to wear shorts, but my mom was like, I don't know about that. It's a college, it might be a college full of rich kids. You might feel uncomfortable, and so I wore like capris. I could have worn shorts. It just makes me self-conscious. I did the same thing when I went to Bryn Mawr. I wore, like, they told me, we asked how nice I should dress for the tour, and they said business casual, and then like it was so casual. I could have worn like a snowsuit. I wouldn't have worn a snowsuit. I don't own a snowsuit. This is 4 minutes now. Okay, I'm gonna go. Talk to you later, probably. Bye. Hey again. So it's like 9:30 and I just got home from the airport. So I did it. I flew on an airplane alone. I'm 18. Wow, that's such a big deal. I actually got to the airport and they're like, your flight has been delayed. I don't know how long. It was an 8:15 flight, delayed to 8:40. That's really difficult math, so I'm not going to do it. But a different flight that was supposed to leave earlier hadn't left yet. And it was leaving in like 20 minutes, maybe less than that. And the guy was like, we can switch it for you, but if you check your bags, there's no guarantee that it'll be on your flight. So I ended up taking out my bag of like fluids, like it had, my moisturizer and sunscreen and stuff, and giving it to my mother, and bringing up the bag that I checked before. Hey, you can see my shadow. That I had checked, and bringing it on the plane, carrying it on, and I was so worried that I was going to have something in there that I'd forgotten about that wasn't just in that bag, but it turned out to be fine, so. Yeah, it was totally fine, The Burbank airport is tiny anyway. And then when I got to Oakland, I could walk full speed to the airport, because usually with my mom, I have to, when you walk with someone, you keep the same speed. You walk together, and a lot of times she gets mad at me because I walk too fast, and I have to, lag, and I'll just, I don't know. I could walk as fast as I wanted. You can see Sherlock taking a bath in the background. That's adorable. I know that my video is already pretty long from today, so I shouldn't make this too much longer. But I think I don't remember really what I said earlier, but I think I said my main thing about Occidental just hasn't really changed. I think I don't really want to do UC San Diego because it's a big public school, and I want to go for a private, and so then it was down to Occidental and Bryn Mawr. And Occidental, I think the theater, if I wanted to be an actress, that's a better theater program. I would make contacts in LA, and I could, if I was driven, I would be able to find work. But it's much more of a financial risk, and they're not quite my type of people. I would definitely, pretty much anywhere I'll be able to find people, I'll be able to find friends, but it's just not quite my people, and Bryn Mawr, I didn't feel that at Bryn Mawr either, but Occidental compared to Bryn Mawr, people at Occidental, 3 minutes, they're, more into sports and other thing. They're like LA type. I don't know. And it's just so it looks like I'm probably going to do Bryn Mawr, but I haven't committed. I don't know yet. Thursday is my first, and I have a shit ton to do to catch up with my work because I was already behind, and I'm not looking forward to that, but whatever. This part will be over soon. So yeah, this video's getting long. I'm gonna end it. Okay. Bye. One last thing before I shower and start my work and stuff. So when we were in Seattle, we went to the EMP Museum Experience Music Project Museum, and they gave us stickers or a day pass, and then after the day was done, we didn't need it anymore. So I put it on the back of my phone, and it's been slowly wearing down, and now it's just a grayish square. And I kept not wanting to take it off because I'm sentimental and stuff. But it probably looks really gross to people and I should just take it off. So I'm going to take it off and you're going to see it. And it's a big day. Okay, let's take off the Seattle sticker. Let's move on with our lives. Let's go to a new day. Let's clean off the gluey residue that it left because today it reached very hot temperatures. I think that's why that happened. Anyway, that's done. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but it kind of is to me. So it's off. Good night.